Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, Force over here, and welcome back to more Phoenix Fridays. The first day of the trial, and today we continue our investigation with some big twists and turns in this one. So without further ado, let's get started with the investigation. December 29th, 3:03 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yep. Magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But, the trick Pearlie showed me was incredible! Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. First she put her right thumb. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Really? Really? Was it kind of like this? I wish I could do it, but I can't. What? How? Wow! How'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to the detention center, see what Max has to say about anything. December 29th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Oh, my sweeties! Do you mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Night of the murder. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here's the murder. I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the Stoogie Khan says. It wasn't me. Max! Do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. Today's trial. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Fabulous! A great joke! Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Grand Prix. Oh my! My sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. I'm sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage! That is the very first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, I know I just voice cracked, but you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail? Grand Prix photo added to the court record. Photo of Max's award ceremony. Alright, so that's what we can do here. We will be talking to Max later, but for right now, let's go to the circus entrance. December 29th, Very Big Circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining! Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream! Come on, you know that! I'm trying my best, but Sheila, this isn't going to work. Think you'll enjoy seeing some things? You're gonna have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you gonna do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Chilo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a Secret Crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret Crash training. Whoa. Yes. Chilo wouldn't give up until I said we tried an idea for a new routine. So, we're trying to sing in a row for our new ventriloquism match. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible! See? Even they are surprised by the idea. I told you. They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Ah! There it is! Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina! But before we do that, today's trial. I know that you already testified in court today, You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at this walk and how he acted. Right, Ben? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you just check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Huh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts! Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red, she looks like a fine ripe tomato. Ventriloquism. So, how is this new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret! We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution! That sounds incredible! But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. For me to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Yeah, he is. Mark my words. I, Triloquist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't they more... Don't screw this up! You've gotta be a part of this too! Would you mind taking a look at this? It's... I guess we'll need you to look at this after all. I could have sworn there was something that we had to show him. Let's go to the lodging house, because we don't seem to have anything here right now. December 29th, Lodging House Plaza. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? Franziska really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal! You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way! Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof! There she is! Don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up, don't show up. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room, behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal? Franziska Von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. Well, let's go to the big top. December 29th, Berry Big Circus, Big Top. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I just, allergic to wild tigers. Well, I think I was supposed to go to Mo's room, actually. Let me move over there real quick. Let me move over to him. December 29th, lodging house, 1st floor, Mo's room. Mo's not here. If he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. What do you think he is laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. So there's nothing there, so let's go back. Over to the big top. December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. Oh, right! Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria! Yikes. He's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is! Riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this. It's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Wrong. Try again. Okay. What do you think, Curly? I got it. Okay, what is your answer? I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Today's trial. Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me. I didn't think it was gonna be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. You even used the famous no shoes, no service joke. Exactly! How could you not laugh at a stunning comedy like that? What you witnessed. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear! That creep just flew through the air? It wasn't exactly flying per se. It was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a psyche lock. He must be telling the truth. Ah! Not this picture! He showed it to you guys too? Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Oh yeah. He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He made us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Max's bust. Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Hey, Daniel, Barry, how you doing tonight? Really? Oh, yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden, the bus disappeared. It disappeared? If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put the picture up. Hey! This thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to take a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aww. Max G bust added to the court record. Bronze statue taken from cafeteria before the crime. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he is setting up a bad joke. Nope. I'm drawing a blank here. A quiet mow is a good mow in my book. There really aren't any of the things that have changed, huh? Well, there is this one fifty tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us! What changed? Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title. Yikes! It says, "To the murderer." Murderer? Yup, that's what it says. The rest of it has been ripped off. I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder? Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Note added to the court record. Posted in the cafeteria on the day of the crime, then torn. States, "To the murderer." Nick, I think we'd better follow up on this important lead. December 29th, Big Top Ringmaster's room. Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why'd he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? A button. Ah, bulletin board. Or, bulletins. This is what there's any useful clues posted here. Boring, maybe she should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Mai. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here, Max written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, you still eat hamburgers, right? Oh wait, I know what I have to do now. I'm an idiot. What I'm supposed to do is go back to, Max and show him this note. Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and his company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Besides, oh, I don't want to steal the fun for you, my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Okay. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Now let's hurry up and check things out. Check things out, Nick. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? What does it say? The murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 o'clock sharp tonight. Yeah, anyway. Meet me at the 10 p.m. tonight at the Roundabout Plaza. Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place. Well, we need to find out who called us the ringmaster. No, updated in the court record. It could be a lot. Could be a lot of words. Yeah, sorry. I dozed off a little bit. Sorry about that. Note updated in the court record. Torn by ringmaster, found in his tailcoat pocket. Alright. Excuse me. And down to the plaza. December 29th, Lodging House Plaza. Hey, Detective Gumshoe! I'm sure you did a good job, as usual. Well, I am done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally, one must find karma. What the? Nick, what is that? That beeping sound? It's misfund karma. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick! See ya, pal! I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. Ow! It's biting his lashes from a whip. One. Karma! She really did disappear. She really did appear. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump out and stare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of mine defeated your hands by making the national news? National news? Is possessed such a source. dozing off. National news. Even this is small secret sale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might have by the understanding some knowledge out of the importance of a wind by this time. Alright. Tomorrow's trial. This one, Karma. It appears you got your hands on something big, huh? Are there any more hyenas? Can I stop turning it off, please? A conclusive witness. Need to quit dozing off, man. I'm telling you. A conclusive witness. He must be the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons to call him to be a witness as the sole submit. I'm putting in the summons for him as we call it as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I said it already. You just want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about it. I'm trying to find solutions without... I can't worry about her. I'm gonna try and find out more information myself. Revenge. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? It doesn't matter if you prove the independent junior model. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad! I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you will fit a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this conversation? In this or any other conversation? Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You wouldn't understand. Mr. Phoenix is right. Wait, what? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again one more time. Him? Him? I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth? What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten him, have you? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the 50 bucks for their Miles Edgeworth? Fun Karma. Exactly. It was my papa. That means that Edward was right at the end. A little like no. How many times have I felt like I'm not enough in this part of Turnabout right now? Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. Uh-huh. I thought I met him in a few places. A little after that case is over, he vanished. It's all your fault he is gone. Huh? It's just the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? I, uh... Hmm. I... I... Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth's death. Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case, and then with the case after that one. He never set foot in a court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note in the prosecutor's office. The prosecutor Miles Edgeworth has chooses death. That was 1 year ago. There's only a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth is dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world he is still alive. Hmm. Alright. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory in muddling the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands. Nick, we better about Mr. Edwards. Yeah. I already told you this once. Don't make me take off these clothes again. I... Hmm. Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick? Miss One Karma? What? I don't know if you are God's best prosecutor or not. But I've had about enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick? Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the third floor. Sorry about that, Nick. So now, we can go into Acro's room. Hmm. December 29th, Lodging House, 3rd floor, Acro's room. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro. Mr. Acro. How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. Acro, you're a member of the circus as well? That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is my wheelchair. Very big circus. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Then one night, they decided to run away from it all, without me. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided that I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughters. I wonder if he spoiled Regina. Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess. Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Um, Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina? Wheelchair. I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair? The nerves of my legs are badly damaged. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. And since I live on the third floor, I can't even leave this building by myself. That's awful. The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right? Wait. The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right? Oh! Cyclops! 3 of them! Cyclops! It doesn't seem like Aqua's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this church then? What happened? I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from prosecutors, I was convinced that it was all a dream. Huh? I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Geez, that sounded really ominous. What you witnessed? What did you see, Acro? That night, I wanted to do my sleep. I was in bed sleeping, and I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see. The scene of the crime was right below your window. That's why I looked out and see, and I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying. I am absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind. Net. Net. I think we pretty much got all we're gonna get out of him. Let's go ahead and move over. There you go. There you go. Alright. December 29th, very big surface, big top. I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, Nick! Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O-Phoenix. Stay! Stay! Heal! Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry, I guess I made a mistake. Hello, dude. Buddha, how you doing tonight? Mistake? Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more from a monkey than a human. A monkey? I think she means Money the Monkey, Maya. Anyway, Russell Berry. It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was! I love my dad so much! I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father. That's why I felt so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked to my dad and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is looking for one on me while you know. That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. When someone dies, they usually become a star in the woods in the heavens. That's kind of sweet. But I bet you there's no way that Maya would believe any of that. Believes that. But I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way that I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course! You really think so? Yeah, you will. I think. I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Money the Monkey. Just to go back and clear something up, why'd you go want to teach Monkey a lesson? Because he's a meanie. It's not something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you. It must be something shiny, right? Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it. You should? When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney! Huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd take my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. But of course. But, sure, why not? Leave it all up to us! There's no turning down that request. Yay, you're really gonna do it? Now we gotta present her this note. Let's see what she does about it. Regina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? Yes, I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro as breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I'd go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. Then that's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket? Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket. And then what? I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did! I stuck it up there! How'd you know? So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. Note updated in the court record. Found in Regina's pocket on the morning of crime. That's Pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria. Huh? It's from the cafeteria? It's not? I remember seeing it there. So this is the cafeteria's Pepper. You know, I'm not a big fan of Pepper. Okay. Alright. So, where do you think we would have to go for us to find this jacket? We just left the big top, so we go to the lodging house. So you have two different options. You have Mo's room and Acro's room. Now, you would think that money would probably be in Acro's room because he's got all that shiny stuff right there. But in reality, he's in Mo's room. December 29th, lodging house, first floor, Mo's room. Mo's not here. What's that? I hear something. Stop it, Nick, you're scaring me. Nick, it's money! That monkey's holding something. That's it, that's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey. Attorney style. You know, the funny thing is, in the anime, we're gonna do what he does in the anime. He pretends to be a monkey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa, ooh. Giants! Wow! I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. Nick, you... I swiped it while Money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Huh? You can see it fine where you are. You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe then that takes me into the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. Damn, Phoenix! What's the matter now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, that's just time for you to lay off the burgers. I don't know how I feel about that comment, Phoenix. Not to mention it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. Stage costume added to the court record. A shiny spangled vest. It's not Maya's size at all. You know, it would have been really funny if she got angry for you for adding that moment where it said it doesn't fit Maya at all. I would have expected her to get upset about that, just to break the fourth wall. So now let's go back to the big top. Here you go, Regina. Yay! Thank you! You really got it back for me! Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney! It's nothing. No wonder guys not too much in front of this girl. Just for the record, while we don't really see what Phoenix's age is in this one here, Regina is still 16, okay? I think by this point, Phoenix is still in his 20s. So, yeah. Hey Regina, that costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me. Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It's Leon. It was Leon's. Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about? Oh, the one that someone killed. Let's talk about Leon, because we have that option open now. Leon. He was killed, wasn't he? That's right. My dad killed him. She says with that face, with that look on her face. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? Leon was sitting down and then he opened his mouth. You know, Gah! Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait, you put your head into a lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming. You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina! Everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah, that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. Leon added to the court record. The animal shows lion, shot by the ringmaster 6 months ago for biting a performer. Alright, time to move. Now, gotta go to the cafeteria for this next bit. December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. Something smells fantastic. So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers. Hello. Welcome to the Bistro du Sucre, aka the cafeteria. It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great! She's ruling life with some sort of crazed burger monster. My burgers are the best! Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite would send you into hamburger heaven! I bet I can tell by the smell. Whoa. I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Very big serpent. Now that the ringmaster's gone, what are you going to do? That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loves Russell. You You've heard Afro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger? He's slowed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Afro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyway, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's shoes. What? Really? Maths would still be an issue, though. Maths? You may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the surface is still around. A lot of what he says is right. Oh. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know, the tragedy? You know? What is he talking about? Get over it? Get over what tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it! It's nothing! Nothing at all! You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, that's it, you're right, Billy! Dang, correcto mundo! Doesn't it mean ding? Oh. I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all! What makes you think that? Just the way you said, if everyone can get over this tragedy seemed a bit strange. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo! I'm right, aren't I? Oh! 2 Cyclops now. So now we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break, let's all men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? Well, now normally we wouldn't be able to use the Magatama, but here, take that! Yes we can. Get over it? Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there, some juicy burgers, let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of that accident, would it? See, he said 6 months ago, so it'd have to be something with Leon. Take that! I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during the practice, right? How did you? I told him so many times. You shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo! Don't clam up on me now! Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about... Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? must have been Acro, right? How'd you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No. No way! I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Afro. Alright, now let's get to the bottom of everything. Get over it? It's just like you said. You know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it probably would have been better if he had. This is another reminiscent song. This is involving of the accident that we are about to hear about. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive. But when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in. Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at the hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime. Acro's brother. Who is Acro's younger brother? Sean England, but everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her in love was his downfall. No one seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why'd he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. He? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bit down, he was smiling. Some sick grin. No way! That's impossible! A smirking lion? A flying murderer? Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events? Nick? Can lions smile? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. So that's what really happened. Well, you guys were so serious, what was I supposed to do? I had to tell you! But all of this truthfulness has put me in the mood for a burger! Here, you two have some peppers! Man, acting like his normal crazy self. Achoo! Achoo! Nice! What a wonderful sneeze! Huh? You think so? You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownmanship. Girlie, I know you gotta understand that. Nick, I think I'd make a good clown. Other than the Gene, I've never seen a cuter sneezer. Does Regina sneeze with Pepper too? She does! I would always tease her with Pepper. That, from my point of view, those two always look so perfect together. They look so perfect together, huh? Now, if we go into the profiles, Matt will be here. Will be here now. So he is currently 22. Regina is still 16. Bear that in mind when we talk about these. And now, we gotta go to Echo's room. Because we got everything that we need. Ah, Mr. Wright. Back again, I see. Ah, Mr. Wright. Back again, I see. Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, or was that someone else? What movie? Alright, guys. Which movie was this? Is this line referencing? I'll only give you one hint. It's an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. That's all you're gonna get. We're back because Aqua was hiding why his veins were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. It would seem that he knows that we know. Well. It seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away.
Take that!
Let's do this, guys. Time to knock down all 3 Cyclops. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice? Yes. Unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's fine. If that were the real case, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury?
Take that!
Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked? By a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming for me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? Because you had to fight it. You had to fight it to save someone.
Take that!
That. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo. He must have told you. Yes. We learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue? Anyways, that was an incredible team. cut down together in their prime. Cut down, cut down together. That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured it out. You two ended up in the center of the same accident, together. Like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last psyche lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you're still hiding something from me. Maybe someone you don't seem to like much is the reason you're being evasive. He doesn't really like Regina. We don't know why at this moment, but we know he doesn't like her.
Take that!
Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught to command to attack people. Regina is incapable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Duh! Maybe I overdid it again. But if I can hand something over to Acro, maybe I'll... Here's proof that you had it out for Regina all along. Remember how Regina found the note in her pocket the morning of the murder? It was because he slipped it by her.
Take that!
This. Where'd you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. I always take Acro as breakfast in the morning. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. All three psychic locks have been broken. Wheelchair. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. My younger brother Bat had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I could put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too. But that lion was very old to begin with. I got a notification on my phone, that's why I was looking down at it. An age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, my best Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chopped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Regina and Bat. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Oh, it's covered in blood. This scarf. It was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously. Oh! When he bent down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick! I know, most are the same thing. What do you think this all means? I'll be taking that scarf, if you don't mind. Oh. Oh, great. Miss Von Karma? I've already heard everything. So hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro. Let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. So, that is the end of this part of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, or Ace Attorney Justice for All. Next time, we'll either be playing the full trial or at least the first half of it. It depends on what time I do the stream. But either way, we're going to go ahead and end it there, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this is Forrest Walpole, signing off.